ako nag-bookshop doon para sa province.
Just to give you guys a little bit of information, these are the Philly bookshelves from IKEA. I have two wider ones, two skinnier ones. I am probably going to be keeping these. Let's just get into it. Right shelf is on my bookshelf. It used to be my side shelf. Now it's kind of like my shelf. So it's all the here a little bit. So like these books literally like they are not moving very easily.
2,000 years later.
hindi ako nag-disinfect dyan mga inday. Gamit ko yung ating Clorox, na, pero nilagay ko siya ng tubig mga inday, yan, para mag-tubig yung talos din yan, kasi feeling ko, pag gamitin kasi yung Clorox mga dahil, tubig yung tiles na yan. Hindi naman ako sa nagmamagaling mga inday, I know I'm not perfect, and I know some of you guys heard it.
So, so guys, may nabasa pa ako dito, guys. Let's go back to page 106 of the book. Sabi dito, 2:45 p.m. So, yung writer, di ba, Caitlin, stop opening up and trusting them. They end up breaking you more and more until one day you feel nothing. So, merong, hindi naman ibig sabihin trust issues, di ba? Yung ibig sabihin ko dito, guys, doon sa ano na to, is, yun nga, sinabi ko dati, huwag mo masyadong i-share yung personal life mo. Pati, dapat, piliin mo yung pag-sharean mo ng life mo. Kasi, hindi mo alam, may isa pa palang kaibigan ka na pinukuhanan ka ng information na para maging bida siya sa story ng book mo. Yung ibig sabihin, para maging so, yun lang. Siguro nagkaroon siya ng trust issues. Pero alam mo ba, ako guys, pag tinatanong ko, saan boyfriend mo ganyan? Wala naman akong boyfriend. Except lang yun sa Koreano. Pero, hindi naman na siya nag-chat sa akin, diba? Wala na akong boyfriend. Whatever. Diba? I am more safer. Diba? So, ano ikukwento ko? Tinatanong boyfriend ko, alangan naman pilitin mo ako mag-boyfriend. Alangan bigyan mo ako ng boyfriend. Diba? Eh, meron akong sariling life ko. Hindi mo kailangan pangunahan yung life ko. Alam ko naman tama't mali sa pag-boyfriend. Matanda na ako. Yun naman. Tingnan mo nga, bakit ako tumanda ng ganito na hindi nag-boyfriend? Yung isipin mo na lang, marami naligaw sa akin. Kung hindi ko alam yung tama para sa akin, eh, matagal na ako may asawa, baka napariwara ako. Diba? So, ako kasi mahirap, naisip ko kasi, ang hirap ng buhay. Tapos, bibigyan mo pa ng problema. Bibigyan mo pa ako ng problema. Yung mga ganon. Kung gusto mo maging boyfriend sa babae, kailangan hindi mo siya bigyan ng problema. Diba? Can you imagine that? Kasi, ang lalaki kasi dapat siya yung haligi ng tahanan. Siya yung may full of strength. Kaya niya lahat. Diba? So, sa kanya umaasa yung isang pamilya. Diba? So, yun ang masasabi ko. Yun ang hinahanap ko na lang. Okay, diba? Diba? So, sa lahat na naligaw sa akin, wala akong nakita. Hindi ko pa nakikita. Maaaring, wala talaga sa Pilipinas yung aking mapapangasawa. Ang sakit talaga nung pasak ko. Natama dun, dun sa doorknob ng CR. Sakit-sakit. Nilagyan ko na ng ice. Kaya ng lighter. So, yun. Yun lang. Yung chapter 3 suicidal diary niya to. Yun nga nasabi ko. Piliin mo yung pagsasabihin mo ng story mo. Hindi natin ikaibigan. Wala naman akong dapat ikwento. Ang dapat kong ikwento? Di pa boring ang love life ko. Pero I'm happy. I'm happy working kahit pa paano nagsisikap ko. Hindi ako pinakamagaling. Pero I'm trying so hard to help. I'm trying so, and that is my passion. Diba? As nurse. So, pag ako nagbibigay ng care, pinisan ko kung ano-ano, guys. Hindi naman ako perfect. Nagkakamali din ako. Pero, alam nyo, guys, I do my best. I want to do my best to keep communicate with the patient. And, even though yung mga babies, I do take care of your babies. For the less knowledge that I have, I am not a genius or the more well-experienced when it comes to baby because I don't have baby. I am a single, ready to mingle. Diba? I don't experience of having a baby. But I do take care of babies in ICU. Right? So, yeah. Let's continue reading. So, yeah, guys. I am done. I am done with this book. And time check, it's 11:03. Diba? Tapos ko na siya, guys. So, yeah. It's consisting of 141 pages. Yeah, maganda yung book. Pero, meron sabi nga niya sa last part, yung ibang words dito, she wishes that she don't write. She don't write it. Pero, yun, express niya din. So, yun lang masasabi ko. Let's make a wrap up. Let's make a wrap up of this book video. Pag natapos ko na yung It's Started With Us. Okay, so, yeah. Papahinga na ako natapos ko yung book ng 2 araw. Pero, hindi full-fledged yun. Pero, kung ito ay isang araw, kung diba, sinimulan kanina, natapos ko na ng hapon. Tapos ko na kaagad. Ito kasi 100 pages lang ito. 141 pages. Ay yung binabasa ko per pages na required is 100 pages a day. Pero pag full-fledged naman ako, full-fledged reader, 200 pages a day. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all. And I'm gonna pahinga, rest muna kasi may pasok na ako bukas. I am in a morning shift duty. Maybe tomorrow I'll go into the third book, which is the It Started With Us. Guys, it's a long run overdue of reading this book because I'm too busy working in the hospital. So yeah, let's sleep well and stay safe. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
The next day.
Pwede pong video lang ng books. Mga classic tayo. Mahal.
Baka di parang pero sa amin hindi naman ilang buwan na daw siya susunod. Ngayon ko nga lang nalaman na may ganap pa kami. Kami lang siya kami. Mahirap lang kasi dito ano siya random.
Dito ako sa palengke. So guys, nandito na ako. My God, nandito na ako. Sobrang init. Ako lalabas bukas. So yun guys, sinas ko na yung buko. Super init. Guys, sinanap ko yung legs para i-return yung package ng parcel na mali. Grabe, sobrang init. Naghanap ako dyan sa De La Rosa. Wala na kasi nandun yung address. Sa ano. And then, nandun pala sa may, Arnais, sa kabila. Ibang nilista na pero Philadelphia siya. Sobrang init. God. Nag-jeep na ako kahit medyo pwedeng tawerin actually. Pwede mo siyang tawerin from Walter Mart. Nag-jeep na ako, sobrang init. Kahit medyo iikot pa yon. Sobrang init. So, ayun. Pumili na ako ng design na gangin ko kasi gusto kong magsigang. Nung isang araw pa, sabi ko, pagkatapos ng duty ko, dadaan ako sa palengke. So, yun guys. So, dito sa aking kwarto, bala ko lang ha. Ito, ilagay ko na dito. Tapos, bibigyan ko ng another bookshelf para nakagangan ito. Soon, pero unahin ko pa ba yun? Maraming kagastusan ngayon sa mundo. So, yun guys. Ang kinukumpleto ko ito guys. Ito yung kinukumpleto ko. Wala akong volume 2, 4, and 5. Nabasa ko na yung volume 1. So, paano ko mapupunta sa volume 3 kung wala akong volume 2? Kaya hindi ko matapos yung pagbabasa ko. Diba? Alam mo, magbasa ka ng hindi ka magkakasunod. So, there's something lacking with your... Okay, bibili ng books na kulang-kulang. Kung bibili kayo, dapat magkasunod na dalawa na. Diba? And makakuha corrected by sabihin nyo naman luka ako, excuse me, porket nagkukumod ako, luka naman ako. Alam nyo, I'm so thankful kasi meron akong Twilight na compilation ko kasi nung nagsisimula pa lang yung Twilight na yan, as in, nung bagong labas yung Twilight na yan, bumili na ako ng books niya na hardcover. Wala pang hardcover noon. Tapos, niregaloan ako ng kasama ko sa office sa Banco de Oro. Hindi man BPO ha. Banco de Oro. Binigaloan ako ng softbound. Yung unang labas kasi, maganda yung paper make. Yung parang madilaw yung paper. Maganda talaga. Kaya mas maganda yung unang paper, yung copy ng unang paper, yung bagong labas. Kaya nakompleto ko yung 4 na books. Tapos nakita ko sa National Bookstore, sale siya. Oh. Nabili ko lang ng $10.99. Pero mahal siya ngayon guys ha. Kaya kompleto na yung book ko nito. Ayun na how I organize my bookshelf. It depends on me. Joke. So sa bookshelf ko, nandyan yung picture ng magulang ko na nitatayo siya. Kasi sila yung importanteng tao sa akin. Without them, where am I? Pag ka na broken heart. Sino? Tell me, sino? Sinong kasama mo? Kaibigan. Ako, magulang ko. Kaya, ito guys. Ito na complete. wala kang karapatan. Parang yun ang gagawin nila. Kaya mag-ingat-ingat kayo sa taong pag-share nyo ng mga yun. Pero sinare ko lang isa kasi tapos na. Yun yung na-experience ko. So yun, ayun dahil dito na ako, ay papahinga na ako. Yun lang ang aking vlog for today. Hindi ako masyado nag-vlog. So, yan, napaka-init sa labas. Alam niyo, sobrang init. Siguradong maulan. Ang pagkatapos niyan, uulan ng napakalakas. Ganun. Sige, magluluto muna ako. See you later.
To help Yujung unload her luggage from the trunk, and as he was trying to help her, he had touched the luggage and felt that it was wet upon impact. The rumor was that he got back into the taxi, and you know how like the car lights turn on when you open the door?
Yeah.
And he briefly glanced at his palms and they were dripping with blood. That is a rumor. From what I can tell, someone anonymously came out and said that they were a colleague of the taxi driver, and that didn't happen. He just noticed that the weight difference and where she was going and all these suspicious things added up for him to call the police. He did not see blood. He did not feel blood.
You know, like, for him to call the police, he must have some kind of...
Like, that gut feeling that you're like, I know I'm not going to be able to sleep at night. And it must have been so strong.
It must be really, really
Yes.
bad. I wonder if he's actually thinking, oh my god, is this a body?
Yes, I did see a lot of netizens say the fact that it's speculated it was a male taxi driver. The fact that a male taxi driver that has probably seen so much in South Korea, so many bizarre things at 3 a.m., 4 p.m., 5 a.m., you know, any time of the day. But this little girl with luggage unsettled him so much. Because I think it's one thing if a girl is driving and there's like a creepy man with luggage, we're already on guard. There's always this feeling of like, I always think something's wrong. But for him to be this upset and unsettled by what looks to be a middle school girl, it must have been bad. There must have been some sort of, and I hate to say it, like some sort of energy that she was giving off, like some sort of weirdness that was happening. So the police rushed to the field where they find the scattered remains. And with the help of the taxi driver describing, that was like the one time she was very vocal. It's like, give me my pen back. In teen psychology and behavior, they stated that she had unusual behavior for a teenager. They said that adolescent ages are a time of pure curiosity of your peers. You want to know what your peers have to think, have to say about everything, how they dress. You want to get to know everyone your age. You have this like innate desire to understand them because you want to be part of your peers.
This is not like anything we've heard.
Yeah, this one's very weird. And it's gonna get weirder. So far it's weird, but it gets weirder. The professor stated that if they were to evaluate this type of behavior, they would categorize it as psychopathic tendencies and or behavior that is being displayed at an early age. So Yujung puts in as much effort into her schoolwork as she does getting to know her classmates. Another thing that stood out to former classmates is that Yujung was never angry. She was never upset. She was never depressed. She never had this like passion against everyone, like, oh, I don't want to talk to any of you guys because you don't understand me. I stand out. I'm different. She never had that. She just seemed so utterly neutral about everything, so incredibly passively indifferent. And in hindsight, a lot of people said that might be scarier. But she still managed to graduate in 2018 from the Gyeonggi Girls High School. She had no clue what she wanted to do with the rest of her life, which, you know, is very normal, but she also had zero intention of trying to explore things and figure it out. After she graduates high school, Yujung had no social outlet. She had nothing on her schedule that would force her to interact with people, with teachers, like high school did. Like, she doesn't have college. She has become totally disconnected from society. Entrance exam. She was receiving financial support from her grandfather while she studied. He expected that she would pass and afterwards she would find a job and she would get paid and hopefully pay him back for all the hard work that he's done.